But whenever you ask who works in a very heavily regulated industry, I'm, oh yeah, me. I said, well, what if there was a tool that metaphorically allowed you to break the rules without actually breaking them, to come up with, to get out of your river of thinking and think differently? I call it What If. It was created by Walt Disney for the film Fantasia. He wanted to pump mist and heat into the theatre, but the theatre owner said, no, what, too expensive. That's not the way we do it here. We tried that last year. That won't hit our KPIs. So step one, list the rules of your challenge. Don't think about them, just list them. Otherwise, you'll start thinking of all the reasons you can't break them. So he said, okay, what are the rules of going to a movie theatre? I must sit down. It is dark. I must go at a set time. I must pay to get in. I can't control the environment in which people experience my product. So he listed the rules. Step one, list the rules. Step two, pick one. And he chose the environment and asked the most audacious, provocative, outrageous what if statement. The more outrageous, the further out of your river of thinking you'll jump. And he said, well, what if I could control the environment? Well, you can't control the environment. Well, you don't own the theatres. Besides, it wasn't provocative enough. He said, all right, if I can't control the environment, what if I take my movies out of the theatre? Well, don't be stupid, Walt. They're two-dimensional. They'll fall over. People won't be able to see them. What if I made them three-dimensional? Well, how you can do that, Walt? Well, what if I just dress people in costume? I could have pirates and princesses and cowboys. Yeah, but Walt, you can't have Cinderella standing next to Jack Sparrow. People are immersed in her story. Well, what if I put each of the characters in a different themed land? Boom. What if I called it Disneyland? Oh, we're done here. So fast forward to 2016, I used the same tool. We'd seen Ebola in Africa. We'd seen SARS and H1N1 in Asia. From 2005 to 2020, Ebola, bird flu, H1N1, SARS, and COVID. And so we sat in a room, six of us, and I said, what if this goes global? What if we had to close our theme parks in Shanghai, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Orlando, etc.? And what if we had to dock our ships? What if nobody went to the movie theatres for a month? I mean, you've got to figure that at the time, 80% of Disney's revenue was from live entertainment. You're like, ooh, well, could we take an 80% revenue hit for 2 years? Probably not. And I turn it around and say, well, what if we went to the consumer? Well, welcome to the world of Disney Plus. Have a nice day.